Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Makima from Chainsaw Man. And it's been a while since we got a new figure from Chainsaw Man. I'm starting to get worried for this line because we have so much to collect nowadays and we still haven't even completed a whole cast yet. Where's Hockey? But anyways, let me know in the comments on what you think. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the packaging, looking absolutely beautiful, featuring the cloth goods this time around. I remember when I first saw it, I was really hyped, and yeah, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is quite good, but it's pretty much exactly as I imagined. Nothing is surprising here. The joints feels nice and smooth and all that, and I think she looks great. It's Makima, alright? Everybody likes her. And yeah, the only thing I see people talk about is just how small the figure is. But I think in terms of scaling, she's actually doing okay, right? I have Toto over here just for comparison, and I think it is quite good. We also have Luffy here. I do imagine like a Japanese female body to be around this size, so yeah, I think that's okay. But yeah, I kind of wish that the Detective Conan and Sky family has this kind of scaling, right? But I do understand because we do have Conan and Anya as main character, and they kind of have to like scale them around the main characters, right? So that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I would have liked the line a lot more if they're in this size. So I'm actually okay with the sizing here. Anyways, let's just take a close look at the figure. I've been talking too much, and I think for the most part, she looks absolutely amazing, right? And we do have some shading here and there, looking really good. And yeah, I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. And let's check out some action posing. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. She can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt her head side to side, no problem. The articulation is actually quite good. But I think my hair got warped over here. I don't know like how I can fix this. Maybe with hot water. And I really need to cut my nails. But yeah, for the ponytail, we do have a ball hinge, so that's pretty nice. And for the shoulder, we have that kind of like a Revoltech design here, where the ball joint goes all the way down there, and then you can kind of move it around like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this design, and it hides the joint pretty well as well. And then you do have shoulder swivel here, curl about this much, and you do get a ball hinge wrist. And for the ab crunch, the whole body kind of reminds me of some of the Figma design, right? So yeah, this is pretty cool. So basically you have a soft interior over here, but I think with a design like this, same with some of the Dragon Ball figures, like, yeah, it's really hard for you to move unless like you really try. So yeah, if you really push it, I think the articulation is there, but I just don't feel comfortable with the robber over here. But yeah, this is a softer material though. And for backwards, you can move backwards about this much. So yeah, it is a little bit of lacking in the ab crunch articulation, but I think for her this is enough. This is actually a pretty decent way of doing it, because you don't really want like a cut over here for Makima, right? And for the leg, you don't have any pull on method or anything. We do have like a swappable leg for her to kneel down, and then you can kick up about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side to side pivot, toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. Overall, very interesting. You have like a mix between the Revoltech design, and I think Figma does this as well, where they make a cut over here and then the rubbery, softer like plastic here. And yeah, let's check out the accessories. She's got a lot of stuff. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and I think she looks great. And next up, we have an expression where it looks like she's talking to someone. And next up, we have a smiling face. I'm kind of looking down. I'm looking very creepy here. And then we have like a winking face, which is pretty cute. And the last one we got is like a sideways looking face staring down, talking to someone. And then we have a lot of interchangeable hands, but first off, we can start with the signature pose. This is pretty cool. And next up, we get a pair of display open hands. These are pretty standard. And then we get a pair of hands for her badass moves. And then we also get this, however you call this. And the last one we got is a right hand for lollipop. Pretty cool. And then we get a pair of interchangeable legs, so she can bend down like so. And this is pretty cute. And lastly, we have her loan code, which is very interesting to me because Bandai has only recently started doing soft goods. A lot of third-party company does it. Even I myself used to sell soft goods. I just like hire people to do it. But yeah, it's very interesting to see the official one, like how they tackle these, right? And it's pretty cool. This thing is like wired all around. Like this whole thing from here all the way, like here. This whole thing, like from the collar to the bottom of the trench coat, it's all one wire. So yeah, it's very, very sturdy. They really focus on like not to make it look too baggy, because 1/12 scale, like, it's really hard to make it not baggy. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Let's try it on and check out some action posing. Before we get into the action posing, I just want to take a moment to show you guys how well this coat fits onto her body. Like, it's really, really nice. I really do appreciate how this is tailor-made for her. It is expected, but I still think it's really cool. I'm very excited to see more cloth goods from Tamashii Nations. But I do have like a factory defect here, where the sewing line is a little bit not aligned compared to the right side. See, like, I do have like all this range over here, but here is like kind of stuck, because like this is like not aligned. But it is what it is, and let's check out some action posing. This is still very nice. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Chainsaw Man S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look very good together for the most part. And I think so far this is all we have for the line, so it is getting a little bit slow. So hopefully when the movie comes out and the manga continues, we can see more. And next up, we have some good old Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts. And then we have my favorite, the Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And next up, we have some One Piece and JJK S.H.Figuarts, and I actually think they look pretty good in scale. And One Piece line is still doing really well, especially that we're getting the Season 1 arc. And meanwhile, JJK, hopefully they can put a little bit more attention to it. But I think this is just one of those cases where they literally are producing too much and the factories couldn't keep up. So hopefully we see something more from JJK when the new anime comes out. And lastly, we have some Mayfax and Figmas, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think the figure is pretty good, and I do highly recommend it. Basically came with everything you need for this particular character, not to mention the soft goods, and the articulation is pretty good too. And the likeness is really nice as well. So yeah, I really don't have anything bad to say about the figure. If you're a big fan of Chainsaw Man, this is definitely a must-have. Hopefully we can see more from Bandai. We really need that Aki. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.